trying to find is less than 1%, and you ain't gonna find it, man. And you don't want to share. Yeah. Both this kind of man and not share. Right.
Right, and the kind of man that does have that money, that status that they want, he connected to the Lord. You know? So regardless, you get a man like that as a woman, you're not winning yet.
Yeah.
You know?
But even the man that you want to get, he not about what they consider a high value man. He not about to settle down with you. He got options. He got multiple women. Yeah.
You know? So it's a lose-lose for these women. They hate to admit it.
Yeah.
You know? They hate to admit it that they're wrong. You know?
Going back to nature itself, man. There's more women on earth than there is men. So it's impossible. Okay, let's say every man had one woman. There would be so many women left without a man. So women are meant to share.
Should average like 7.
Yeah.
7-to-1 ratio.
Right, and even right now, we see on the internet these women are complaining, crying, because slowly but surely they're not able to afford that lifestyle that they once had here in America. You know, now they can't pay their bills. You know, now they're feeling they're feeling the effects of inflation, okay, of scarcity of things. You know, they're feeling the effects of it. So now they're going on the internet, crying and complaining. Okay, miserable, sure.
Yeah, that's this feminism at first, in hindsight, is sweet as hell. It's very tasty. It tastes good. It's sweet. But the after effect of it, the end result of it is super bitter.
Second trouble.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're in the beginning of sorrows.
Right.
That's why it's now starting to become bitter for us. That bitterness is going to increase. But before all this, when you were still in your comfort zone, it was real sweet for you. I can have all these dinner dates. You utilize, waste all these men's time and get money and free dinners and meals out of them for free.
Yep.
Waste their time.
And laugh about it and joke about it.
Use their resources, joke about it. Have men on a rotation. You can hop on the carousel. You have a due for each day of the week. You're getting your bills paid by the Thursday due. You're getting your rent paid by the Friday due. You know what I'm saying?
Fight down on Friday.
Fight down. Yeah. Yeah, the thug nigga that ain't giving you a damn thing, he just coming to drop some rod off and then bounce. You had it like that for a while, but now, look what's happening now. No man in the house, no protection, miserable. You got depression. You're on antidepressants. You got a result of sex toys, right? You got a lot of baggage. You in debt. No man wants to marry you or take you serious. You got children and the father is not present. All these different things now. Now you got to be left with the tab, and you can't even afford that. So now you understand why you should have never listened to that damn serpent. Because it was, hey, going back to the garden, right? Up front, it was pleasant. It was pleasing to her eyes. You know? What did it say? It was like food to the
Click one wise.
yeah. Genesis 3.
It says, I'm talking top of it, or just to the straight point.
Jump down to like maybe 5, 4,
Yeah,
5.
I started, 4 and 5. I started verse 3 though, because it kind of leads into Genesis chapter 3, verse 3. But the fruit of the tree, which is in the midst of the garden, among the Elohim, or God, I just said verbatim, God has said, you shall not eat of it, neither shall you touch it, lest you die. And the serpent said unto the woman, you shall not surely die. For the Most High, or from God, verbatim, doeth know that in the days ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. And verse 6 is the point you want, right? Yeah. And when the woman saw...
That's what the serpent told her.
Yep. Took bad counsel right there.
Yeah. But he was able to use his charm, if you will, to feed her that information. And it was receptive. She actually took it in. Instead of being loyal to her head and being obedient, she opened herself up to this man's whole agenda. He's telling you, if you basically integrate over here and get involved with what we know and what we do, you're gonna be like a goddess. You know? This will actually liberate you from the God that you serve.
Be on his level.
And you'll be on his level. You'll actually know both sides. Right?
So KJV it says, verse 6, and when the woman saw that the tree was good for food for thought, right?
Yep.
And it was pleasant to the eyes.
It was pleasant to the eyes.
When
it was very, it seemed appealing and attractive to her. To get into these left-hand practices, if you will.
Yeah,
she was very curious. So she wanted to get all into it. It made her very curious. It looked very attractive and appealing in her eyes, man. Right. That she wanted to get all into it.
Right. To be worshipped. You know, woman worship is high. It's super high here. You know, it's a power trip that they get. You know, and they once they got a taste of that, now they don't want to let go of that, man. Okay, they don't want to let go of that power they received to be put. What's that script? A woman shall compass a man. You know, the woman can pass the man in this society now. You know, so being put in that position, it feels good to them. It felt good.
Yeah, especially Eve. She prides herself on having that position where she feels like she's respected, because they'll read the statistics of the amount of women that are college attendees, that are enrolled in the college system. There's more women, according to the ratio, there's more black women that are enrolled in college than the black men. But a lot of them will try to twist that and say, oh, women are the most educated out of their nation. That doesn't mean that they're the most educated. It just means that you're the most able to be indoctrinated. All right? You're more vulnerable. You're more prone to be guided by the higher powers.
I gotta say this too, let me add that real quick. It also shows that it's a choice. It's a choice. That it's a choice for you to be obedient. But you're choosing not to be obedient to your man, but you're choosing to be obedient to your boss, to your to society, to everything else.
Really anything
besides your
church pastor.
Yep. And so you're choosing who and who not to be obedient to. And we were speaking about the blue collar jobs earlier. When men get out of high school, they might go get a certification in a certain type of field, plumber or a carpenter or something like that. They probably are not even counting that in the college, the college enrollees, So men, they usually, work with their hands once they get out of high school, in the blue collar field. And that's what keeps this whole infrastructure going. Hey, if you took away all the blue collar out of this world, the world wouldn't survive. dirty jobs, man, that nobody want to do.
Yeah.
That car you running, you know there's men that go out in the ocean, raging against the ocean without a boat, and be out there with them in a line of tools, and they gotta build shit starting underwater, and build the shit up a fucking structure out of that to get oil out of the ground, to fuel your car that you just put in the gas station, pay a little bit, and drive off.
From the
The oil
ocean floor,
refineries.
bro. From the ocean floor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Then
You have to first design the tools to extract the oil out the ocean.
well, first you had to send the man. You had to send the man down there to test it out to see if this equipment will work, to see if this, is it worth going down there. It's a lot of shit that men do that it goes unseen.
Yeah, women don't even think about that, bro.
Men calculate where the oil at. Because you can think of oil in a certain spot. But who created the tools to figure out where the oil is? Yeah.
I
I seen them jobs where they got men go weld underwater.
Yeah, that's how they do that. Yeah.
Man.
Who the fuck here with underwater welding? I mean, not to make it about men versus women, but the lack of appreciation and the privilege, I guess you could say, is out of control. The privilege that you have without giving reference to who gave you that privilege. Okay? And who did that? The serpent did that too. The Most High put you in your order and set all this up, but you still don't appreciate it. Brother, we're getting some.
Yeah,
The serpent put you off of that.
he put that motherfucker in her ass
About to
too.
grab her up and put her on his lap on that.
Hell yeah, he tried to get it. Nasty old motherfucker, man.
Verse 6, it says,
Clean them feet up, you gotta be alright.
I was starting to top of 6, it says, and when the woman saw,
He a natural perv, man.
Look at him, he on her.
He has no shame.
No shit.
No shame.
he's just pissed.
You a filthy dude to wanna like even touch that.
So that when the woman saw that the tree was good for
Edge
food,
backing up.
and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and the tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. Right?
It's a demonic day today.
Yeah.
Stay in the spirit.
This is Genesis 3 and 6. This is in NASB 20. It says, when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was a delight to the eyes, and that the tree was desirable.
So the missiles can't come.
Man.
That
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
this place need a deep, thorough cleansing, man.
Fire sale.
Yeah.
Everything was that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
It says, and that the tree was desirable to make one wise.
That's what the serpent initiated the idea with Eve.
Oh yeah.
That, but
So
we
you
just
mean
saw,
I'm gonna be on an intellectual level right alongside with my head? Meaning, really, yeah, really, like, you mean to tell me I can have a chance to be even overly talented? No wonder why our women, they love those niggas that say the black woman is God.
yeah,
Them niggas make a lot of money off of black women hearing that shit.
I'm writing a new book, baby. You got
Yeah.
all you need. Yeah, I'll sign up to invest.
Yeah. She thought, you could think, when she was, the whole time she was listening to the serpent break it down to her, you better believe when she was internalizing all that, she did it with a selfish
Yep.
ambition.
She didn't see the big picture.
She didn't see the bigger picture
saw
at all.
herself.
She just saw herself in it.
She wasn't thinking about the family, none of that shit.
That
She didn't think
ain't
about the
changed.
legacy. She
None
didn't
of
think
it.
about the sons of God.
Yep.
That shit led to Pandora's box.
Yep.
We have to die because of that decision.
Well, you got Transformers coming up here talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wasn't even supposed to be out there gadding. It was really a form of gadding. She was supposed to be up under her husband or back at home.
The mission was go do what you're supposed to do. Fuck back to you. Don't talk to nobody. You know, but we ain't talk there. Was listening to any Tom, Dick, and Circuit that showed up with something interesting to sound like he had